Hello everyone, my name is Dependra and I welcome you all on the behalf of Creative Edge. Well, in this video, we will talk about a topic which is known as blood relations. We are going to discuss how is these relations associated and how do you figure out that how is someone related to someone else. Let me give you some basics first of all that how should you approach the questions based on blood relations. For example, generally, as per these questions or as per convention, what we are told in these kind of questions, if whenever I'm told that there is a male, this is just one of the conventions which I have developed. So how do I proceed with this? That I consider all the males as a square. For example, if I am told that there is a male whose name is A, so I'll put a square over his name. This will help me in understanding that A is a male. Well, whenever I'm told that there is a person B and she is a female, so females I'll denote by encircling their name. So if I encircle their name, it means she is a female. Well, whenever I am told that A and B are married, what I'll do is I'll simply put a straight line between them and I'll put a knot between them. It will help me in understanding that this A and B are married. Basically, I'm just developing a notion or a thought or basically an idea through which I'll be able to deduce a family tree. I'll able to create how can you draw this family in a simpler or in a understandable format. For example, whenever you are told that D is the son to A, now what does it mean? It means that A and B have a child and the name of that child is D. And whenever I'm told that D is a son, it simply means that D is a male. And whenever D is a male, it means I need to put a square over his name. So this is how I'm going to draw these features. This is how I'm going to draw this family tree, and we'll be working out the problems through this kind of approach. For example, let's take a question and let's understand it through this example or through this approach. What are we told in this question? That pointing to a photograph of a boy, Suresh said. So there is this Suresh in this picture. Through names, if you can deduce, you are definitely allowed to figure out their genders. For example, Suresh to me is clearly a female. Now Suresh is pointing towards a photograph. So in the photograph, there is a boy. Boy means there is one guy or one boy over there. So there is a boy and this boy is being pointed by the Suresh. Now what does Suresh say? Suresh says he means the boy is the son. So if the boy is the son, so boy must be having parents. So basically the parents of boy are being talked about. Well, the boy is the son of the only son. So boy is the son of another son. So boy's father is being talked about. This only son is basically boy's father. I repeat, वो क्या कह रहा है? सुरेश कह रहा है, he is the son of the only son. So this is also who? Basically somebody's son, but from boy's perspective, this is the father to the boy. Now, only son of my mother. So Suresh has a mother and Suresh की, ध्यान से सुनिएगा, Suresh की mother का son is this guy. And this is the only son. Only son means he cannot have any other brother. So Suresh has a mother and that mother has a son and that son has another son, which is this boy. Now what are we asked? वो पूछ रहा है, how is Suresh related to that boy? Can I say, put yourself into the shoes of Suresh, right? So Suresh, can I say, please understand this. This Suresh happens to be a son who has a mother and this mother has only one son. And by this family tree, what I'm able to clearly deduce is this mother has two sons. So can I finally conclude that this Suresh and this guy are same? I hope you're realizing that. Suresh has a mother who has only son. So that son should be what? No one but Suresh. So this person is no one but Suresh. So instead of drawing this Suresh over here, I should be drawing this Suresh here. Well, what are we asked finally? How is Suresh related to that boy? So put yourself into the shoes of Suresh. Suresh is no one but the father to the boy. I repeat, what are we told? Suresh कह रहा है that he is the son of the only son of my mother. तो मेरी mother का इकलौता बेटा मैं खुद हूँ and मेरा बेटा is this boy. So Suresh happens to be the father. So the answer to this question is clearly father. I hope you have gotten clarity that how should you approach these kind of questions. Let's take one more example and let's understand it better. For example, look at this question, everyone. In this question, what are we told? Introducing a boy. So a boy is being introduced. So there is a boy in this picture. Okay. A girl said. So now there is a girl as well. And what does the girl say? The girl says he means clearly the boy, is the son. If boy is a son to someone, basically boy के parents की बात हो रही है. So boy has a pair of parents. So boy is the son of the daughter. Son of the daughter means what? Son of the daughter. Boy is the son of a daughter. Daughter means what? Boy की mother की बात हो रही है. So this daughter, which happens to be the mother of the boy, is being represented. She is the daughter of the father of my uncle. Now who's my? My is this girl, right? So this my is uncle. So my uncle, मेरे uncle के father, समझिएगा, मेरे uncle के father या मेरे पापा के पापा, बेसिकली मेरे दादाजी की बात हो रही है. सो दिस फादर ऑफ माई अंकल इज नो वन बट व्हाट? दिस इज क्लियरली माई ग्रैंडफादर. सो व्हाट आर वी टोल्ड? दैट इस लड़की के ग्रैंडफादर के बेटी की लड़का इज दिस बॉय. I hope you are able to understand. If you are again got confused, let me re-explain that part. He, which means the boy, is a son. So this is a son of a daughter. So this boy is a son to a lady. That lady is someone's daughter. Whose daughter? The daughter of the father of my uncle. So this girl is saying father of my uncle. So let's say this girl has an uncle, or basically this girl has basically grandfather. So girl के grandfather की बात हो रही है, because girl के uncle के पापा यानी girl के पापा के पापा, और girl के पापा के पापा यानी girl के दादाजी. ओके, और इनके दादाजी की बेटी is this lady who is the mother of this boy. I hope you are able to understand that. She is the daughter of the father of my uncle. So मेरे grandfather की daughter is this boy's mother. I hope this family tree is not confusing anyone and you are clearly able to understand that. Well, now finally what are we asked? How is the boy related to the girl? ये boy लड़की का क्या है? Now imagine yourself putting into the shoes of this girl and try to look at this situation or this scenario from girl's perspective. So you are this girl, you have a father. He has a father, basically your grandfather's daughter's, basically this boy. So can I say there could have been some other scenario as well, but in simpler language, this boy is no one but the girl's cousin. Or if not the cousin, can I say, because in options cousin is not given, shall I say the answer should be brother? Because the more specific answer, since we are not given cousin, shall I say this girl and boy belong to the same family tree? And they are on the same generation level. This is the grandfather, grandmother wala generation. This is the parents wala generation. And this is the children wala generation, where boy and girl are there. Obviously, girl के पापा और girl के पापा और boy की मम्मी के पापा same है. यानी boy and girl are clearly siblings. They are brother and sister. In short, in a simpler, in a more specific language, they are cousins. Okay. Let's understand one more question and let's get more clarity on these kind of questions. So there you go with another example, which I believe will give you again a lot of clarity on these kind of concepts or questions. Pointing to a photograph, X said to his friend. X said to his friend. This clearly means X is a male because X is saying to his friend, which means X is going to be a male. To his friend Y. I'm not sure Y is going to be what, but for now, as of now, X is basically a male. Now there is a girl which is being pointed in the photograph, she, which means there is a girl, right? So this girl, let's label it as she right now. She is the only daughter. So she is the daughter, okay, of the father of my mother. Please understand, she is the daughter. So obviously she is having parents. So she is the daughter of the father of my mother. Now you need to crack this language. She is the only daughter. Now what is the meaning of only daughter? Please understand. Only daughter means she cannot have any other sister. She can have, more brothers, but she cannot have any other sister. She is the only daughter. Now, she is the only daughter of the father of my mother. I repeat, of the father of my mother. Please understand. Now, let's understand from his perspective, of my mother. See, X basically has a mother. Please understand that. So, X, if has a mother, और इन मदर के जो फादर हैं, दिस इज द मदर ऑफ एक्स, और इनके जो फादर हैं उनकी बेटी है दैट शी, द गर्ल, राइट? इफ यू आर अगेन गॉट कंफ्यूज, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन दिस पार्ट वन मोर टाइम. शी इज द ओनली डॉटर. तो शी इज द डॉटर टू समवन ऑफ द फादर ऑफ माई मदर, मतलब मेरी मम्मी के पापा की वो इकलौती बेटी है. तो ये वो लड़का है एक्स, एक्स की मम्मी, मम्मी के पापा. आर यू रियलाइजिंग? बहुत ध्यान से देखना वापस. दिस इज द ट्रिकी पार्ट. That she is the only daughter. So can she have any other sister? But there I'm finding another sister, क्योंकि she is derived from this gender, और इसी पेयर से एक और लड़की जनरेट हो रही है, which is completely impossible क्योंकि this pair has only one daughter. So this clearly cannot be any other girl. ये जो लड़की है ये she ही है, मतलब वो लड़की ही है, right? So basically what I need to do is ये पूरा पार्ट एज इट इज यहाँ पे ओवरलैप हो जाएगा, बिकॉज वही लड़की दैट शी इज. आई होप यू आर क्लियरली एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट, क्योंकि उनकी और कोई लड़कियां नहीं हो सकती थी. विच मीन्स व्हाट आर वी आस्क्ड, हाउ इज एक्स रिलेटेड टू द पर्सन इन द फोटोग्राफ? सो एक्स इज नो वन, बट उनका बेटा है, ही इज द सन. And if we are asked how is she related to the X, that is clearly the mother. Well, to this question, the answer should be the son. I hope you are not getting confused. Although the language is a little tricky here in these kind of questions, the only suggestion which I'd like to give to you is try to solve these questions in a systematic and a structured manner. If you're able to draw the family tree properly, you will be able to figure out the relationships. I hope you have gotten a lot of clarity on blood relations. With that, let's call it a day. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone.